On January 26, 2026, a team published a map, not a photograph, not a simulation, a measurement. Break time 600 miles, the first time anyone traced dark matter skeleton directly. The gravity matrix. Dark matter never detected. It had built every galaxy. Here at the gravity matrix, this rewrote our understanding. Flash forward, it may have powered the very first stars. We'll return. First, what took 90 years to prove. Zwicky measured galaxy velocities in 1933. The outer galaxies moved too fast. Something invisible held them. He called it dunkle materie, dark matter. Physics dismissed him. Rubin confirmed it. Voyager was already flying. Edge stars orbit as fast as inner stars. Impossible. Unless something massive and invisible envelopes every galaxy. Rubin's curves could not be dismissed. Dark matter became consensus. Voyager was crossing Neptune. Planck confirmed 27% dark matter. Dark matter, 27%. Dark energy, 68%. Ordinary matter, 5%. Everything visible, every star, every planet is 5%. The particle detectors found nothing. The LHC found nothing. No WIMP, no action, no direct detection at all. Every telescope ever built was designed to detect photons. Dark matter produces none. No photon, no signal, nothing. What caught our attention, JWST has a different approach entirely. It doesn't chase particles, it maps what dark matter built. Weak gravitational lensing, dark matter bends light passing nearby. Measure distortion, map the mass, dark matter revealed. The cosmos field, 255 hours of JWST pointing there. 800 galaxies in field. 250 used for lensing. Resolution, 129 galaxies per arc minute. Twice Hubble's capability. What Hubble blurred, JWST resolves into dozens of structures. The investigation starts here. What did dark matter actually build? Thread 1. Dark matter as the universe's invisible scaffolding. Before stars ignited, dark matter had already drawn the map. Dark matter over densities where it clumped, hydrogen followed. Hydrogen collapsed into proto-clouds. Proto-clouds ignited into stars. Stars fused lighter elements into heavier ones. Carbon, oxygen, iron. Those stars exploded. Supernovae seeded the interstellar medium. The iron in your blood forged in stellar death. That star only formed because dark matter built the stage. The COS Mars Web result confirmed the 1-1 correspondence precisely. Every massive cluster, an equally massive dark matter peak. Not some clusters, not most clusters, every single one. Dr. Scognamiglio at JPL, the largest web map ever. The angular resolution, 1.0 plus or minus 0 plus or 0.8 minutes. Mobber share at UC Riverside, one structure resolves into many. This matters for structure formation, not just aesthetics. Individual filament study, impossible with Hubble, routine with JWST. If this shifts your view of the sky, subscribe. We track every major instrument release. Stay briefed. Thread 2. Cosmic web mapping from 164 galaxies. Hossein Hatamia at Carnegie Observatories mapped cosmic evolution. His team traced structure to 1 billion years post-Big Bang. 12.7 billion years of cosmic architecture, one dataset. Did dark matter accelerate early galaxy formation? Asked that. The THEEDM model predicts galaxy assembly rates. JWST challenged that. Dark matter may have driven earlier star formation than predicted. That preprint status deserves a note. Cosmos Web is peer-reviewed. The dark matter acceleration hypothesis, still inferential, not confirmed. In our assessment, most significant cosmology dataset of 2026. The most radical implication comes from a different angle. What if first stars were powered by dark matter? Thread 3. Dark stars, cosmic dawn's most radical hypothesis. Catherine Fries at UT Austin. WIMPs annihilate inside protostars. The energy released from annihilation halts gravitational collapse. Dark stars grow to 1-0 solar masses, then more. When dark matter supply depletes, the star finally collapses. It collapses directly into a supermassive black hole, in weeks. JWST keeps finding supermassive black holes too early, too massive. What if the first stars never burned hydrogen at all? Dark stars powered by dark matter annihilation, not nuclear fusion. Everything changes now. The anomaly data is extraordinary. 3 JWST anomalies. One hypothesis that explains all three. Blue monsters, galaxies too massive, too luminous for their age. Dark stars built supermassive black holes in mere weeks. Those black holes seeded early galaxies, accelerating everything. Little red dots, compact, red, UV bright dark star remnants. This is still a hypothesis. Consistent signatures, not proof. Kolb, Jung, Fries at Fermilab ran the dark star math. Their candidates appeared in PNAS 2025. Preprint, then confirmed. If dark stars are real, where are they now? They collapsed. Left supermassive black holes at every galaxy center. Every large galaxy has a central supermassive black hole. Dark stars could explain why. That is not trivial. The strongest counterargument: systematic calibration errors in JWST data. The team spent 2 years ruling out photometric redshift errors. 3 independent instruments, same anomalous redshifts, same masses. That is not noise. That is a real signal. Paradigm shift moment. The SOSMOS web map changes one more thing. It provides the sharpest late universe state measurement from JWST yet. The site tension, matter clumps less than Big Bang predicts. Apollo era CMB predictions. Late surveys now disagree. 2 to 3 sigma discrepancy. Significant but not confirmed. In June 2026, Eurosita changed the picture dramatically. X-ray galaxy cluster survey. 5 times precision improvement over previous methods. Their site result aligned closer to Planck than predecessors. The tension eases. It does not vanish. That matters. We don't know yet, and that uncertainty is extraordinary. A June 2026 preprint proposes a single explanation for both. Decaying dark matter, a dark matter that slowly breaks down. As dark matter decays, the matter power spectrum shifts. The Hubble tension, expansion rate measured locally versus Big Bang, 67 versus 73 km/MPC. Both are precision measurements. Decaying dark matter modifies expansion history, shifts both measurements. Yuan Chon at Chinese Academy of Sciences published this framework. Preprint only, not peer-reviewed. But what if the model holds? If confirmed, dark matter physics must include a decay channel. That decay would be testable by future underground detectors. The standard model survived every test for 25 years. JWST applies pressure from angles no prior instrument could reach. Not collapse, not crisis, a productive stress that science requires. The generation that built this cosmology. 2 contradictions remain. The Hubble tension, universe expanding faster than Big Bang predicts. The site tension, matter clumps less than standard model expects. June 2026, one hypothesis explains both. Decaying dark matter. Dark matter decay changes the math for both measurements. If confirmed, the standard model of cosmology needs rewriting. Here's what to watch for. Euclid's test in October. Euclid will measure dark matter distribution across the full sky. If Euclid confirms COSMOS the blueprint correspondence is established. If it doesn't, one survey has a systematic error. Roman Space Telescope launches August 30, 2026. Math grows 100 times. Roman's weak lensing survey. 100 times the Cosmos Web area. Dark matter census from inference to proof to census. What does this mean for physics? Still cannot answer. Dark matter built the universe, never directly detected. WIMPs remain undetected at LHC. Axion searches at ADMX, inconclusive. 3 detection approaches. None returned a confirmed dark matter particle. Of all open questions in physics, this one persists. What if dark matter is not a particle at all? Axion dark matter? A field oscillation, not a particle collision. ADMX at University of Washington searches for precisely that. The data is suggestive, not conclusive. Science demands honesty. Cosmos Web holds. Sagan would call this the frontier. The decaying dark matter model, a preprint. Interesting, unverified. Those distinctions matter. Physics operates on precision, not drama. Scale back. What does this mean for the Voyager generation? First time physicists trace what dark matter built, directly. 90 years compressed into one map. That is the shift. What Vera Rubin inferred from curves, JWST mapped from lensing. She knew it was there. JWST confirmed what she intuited. The iron in your blood, the calcium in your bones. Dark matter built the wells where those elements were forged. You are the consequence of something physics still cannot find. Not a failure of science. Science working at its frontier. Framework. Euclid, October 2026, confirms Cosmos Web. Blueprint proven. Roman maps dark matter across 100 times the area. Certainty. Dark stars appear in Roman images. Cosmic dawn rewrites. Cosmos field observed for decades. It keeps giving new data. The deeper question, what dark matter is made of, remains. We track every Euclid, Roman, Cosmos release as it drops. Full investigation pinned in the comments. Next, what Roman finds.